Hello viewers, what is up? And this is the G Team, or the G Gaming Network rather, and we're here checking out the optional bosses, a few of the optional bosses in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. The first one we're coming up is actually an Agrabah. As you saw in the beginning of the video, you gotta go into Aladdin's house and talk to the carpet. The carpet's like freaking out. He'll ask if you want to ride the carpet, you ride him. This is Kurt Zisa. Now, one of the strategies I always use for Kurt Zisa is to summon Tinkerbell right at the beginning of the battle, because what he's gonna do is he's actually gonna cast silence on you, Donald, and Goofy, and from then on you can't summon anyone. You can't do magic, you can't heal, you can't do anything. So unfortunately, I wanted to make this, I wanted to not make this, but I wanted to experience this, as a cool boss battle, but I became really overpowered while doing the synthesis item videos, and I ended up owning this guy. Anyway, the point is, you want to make sure that you always have a steady source of health, and as you see now, the silence is removed, and after he falls down on the ground, you're good. You can cast magic, you can use your abilities, you can use like Ragnarok and all of that. But until then, you're stuck using just your basic attacks and your items. And that's one thing I would recommend before you start this battle, is equip your freaking items. Equip your items. Make sure you got mega potions, high potions on. High potions mainly because you're probably going to be leveled up high. You don't want a potion giving you 30 health and you really need like 50. So just equip all your high potions. Equip some mega potions for Donald and Goofy. And, have fun. He's really not that hard, but he is difficult because, he's an optional boss. He's difficult, and the fact that you can't cast magic. But here you can see Tinkerbell's doing her magic. The reason I cast her is because she's like a regen. I don't know if anyone's ever played Final Fantasy, but regen is a spell you can cast, and it heals your characters over time. So while I'm getting hit and taking damage, I can still do what I does, and Tinkerbell is handling the healing for me, so I don't have to worry about that. Donald and Goofy will be fine, trust me. They're Donald and Goofy. There's really nothing to say about that. What you may notice is that he's flying around in this little protective bubble. I didn't even notice that, but Tinkerbell actually heals Donald and Goofy too. That's really cool. I didn't notice that. I'm like watching a video noticing that. So she'll handle the healing for your entire team until you die. Once you die, she actually goes away. So you're stuck on your own. So try not to die. As for his attacks, you can see he has a couple attacks here. There's actually one attack I'm surprised he's about to use it now. This is the most deadly of his attacks. Watch out when you're lower level than I am, because remember, I'm like 80 something, I think. That's gonna take a lot of health, and Tinkerbell's healing can only heal so much at a time. So when he's coming at you horizontally, just jump over him. When he's coming at you vertically, dodge roll out of the way. It's that simple. That simple. These are a couple of his other basic moves. They're really not that hard to dodge once you get the hang of them. But yeah, once again, this is the killer. That's the killer. That move has angered me so many times. I cannot tell you. As for everything else, attack his hands, and once his hands are down, he will fall on his ass, as you saw earlier. That'll be the perfect time to go in, use Ragnarok, just unleash all of your attacks on him. Make sure you push triangle to activate Donald and Goofy to get them really angered, and he should be done. Look at that. That's like the fastest I've ever beaten him. That was 3 minutes. I've never beaten him that fast. Okay. Next one we're going to deal with is the Phantom. The Phantom is... He's probably the more difficult of the two, but it's not because of his strength. It's more of the strategy you have to adapt to kill him. So as you can see, I'm messing around with my my abilities. The abilities that you want to make sure you have on for this battle are, and you need them. You darn sure need them. You need them. You want MP Rage. You want MP Haste. You want Second Chance. You want to take off all of your abilities like Ragnarok, Ars Arcanum, Strike, Raid, and all that crap. And you want to make sure that you have on like all your critical hits, your second chances, second wins, or whatever for all the other characters. Another thing you want to do, you want to make sure you have on plenty of ethers, because magic is the name of the game in this battle. What you're going to notice in this battle is that, well, you'll see it in a bit anyway, but you're going to notice that this guy has nothing better to do than to totally be immune to almost everything but one particular element. That element will range from fire, blizzard, and thunder, I believe, and also attacking. And you'll be able to tell how, I mean, you'll see it in a second, but you'll be able to tell which one he's allergic to. I was about to say allergic, which one he's immune to, because he'll have this orb that's underneath him, or between where his legs should be, I suppose, and it'll change colors. Anyway, you see me giving Donald and Peter Pan a whole bunch of ethers and shit. You probably don't want to do what I did and give Donald mega ethers, because he'll just spit those out as soon as you lose, like as soon as you get low on magic, he'll spit out a couple of ethers. And that's I mean, maybe it is good for, you know, because you, Peter Pan, and Donald can get some ether, but I would recommend to save them. Also, you need Peter Pan in your party to do this, because he's the only one who can communicate with Tinkerbell. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, so a couple of strategies for this guy. The first thing you want to do, the first thing you want to do is cast Stop on the Clock once he casts that spell. As you can see, now there's a timer over Peter Pan's head. It's kind of like Doom. Once that timer goes down, that's it. Peter Pan's gone for the rest of the battle. And you need everyone in the battle for this. You need everybody. That's not a joke. I would recommend, as you saw, he just kind of cast this spell. And I'm not sure if you caught it. I know it's sped up and it's a bit quick, but you'll see it the next time around, I guarantee. He'll cast his spell on you, and this little ball sort of follows you. And if it connects with you, it'll attach to you, and it'll start to hit you for a lot of damage. You might actually want that to hit you, especially if you have MP Rage and MP Haste on. Because that can restore your MP. That's pretty good for you. You won't have to use any items. As you can see, Donald and Peter Pan are already using items. And also, every other time that he sort of goes and casts that spell I talked about, you want to go and cast Stop on the Clock, because the clock will keep ticking, and if you forget to tick it, or if you get to stop it rather, it's not gonna wait for you. So here you can see, this is what I was talking about. Let it connect, and it'll restore your MP a little bit. But make sure you have all your critical pluses on. I forgot to mention that, I think. Make sure you have all your critical pluses on, so that when he does enter that, you know, physical attack only mode, your chances for using a critical attack increase, obviously. But pretty much that's it. Other than that, he's really easy. It's just a matter of magical endurance. How long can you last until either your MP runs out or the battle, or I'm saying this all mixed up. How long can you last until your MP mixes up, or until you run out of magic to cast stop on the clock? And trust me, once you run out of magic to cast stop on the clock, it's over. The battle's over. You've already lost. You need everyone in this battle. Once again, I'm overpowered. I'm like level 88 or something. A good challenging level to beat to fight these guys is like level 60, level maybe 70s pushing it, because by that time you're kind of kicking ass. And remember, I don't even have another Keyblade on, so I don't even have the extra Magicka. So I'm definitely going to be a little bit overpowered at like level 88. Either way, this guy is really easy once you have a good flow going, where you're just constantly getting your MP back, you're constantly attacking him, you got him on the run, and your MP is good. Remember just to keep getting hit to restore MP without using your items. That's about it. Everything else is good. Like I said, this guy's pretty easy. It's just a matter of making sure you have enough MP to keep attacking and attacking. It's the only way you can attack. So, yeah, he's almost done anyway. So there you go. And with that, guys, I would like to thank you very, 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 very much for choosing my video. Yeah, this is just me finding the save point, going home, and doing some other shit. So thank you for watching. I hope this video really helps. I hope my strategies turn out to help you defeat these bastards, these heartless criminals. So until next time, guys, next video I'm going to show you how to defeat the secret boss that is actually exclusive to Final Mix. So if you're curious about that, keep watching. There's also going to be some spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 2. So if you're worried about that, you probably shouldn't watch my next video. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.